Dr. Reeves says I killed my family 3 months ago. But that's impossible. I remember them leaving. My husband packed his suitcase on a Tuesday morning. He said he needed space. My daughter cried. My son wouldn't look at me. They drove away in our blue Honda. I watched from the porch. I remember everything. Dr. Reeves doesn't believe me. She sits across from me in this white room. Her smile never reaches her eyes. She says memory is a fragile thing. She says trauma rewrites our past. She's wrong. I know what happened. The police came to my house last week. They had a warrant. They went straight to the basement. I told them my family left me. I told them to check the driveway cameras. They didn't listen. They just kept digging in my basement. But here's what they don't understand. My basement has a finished floor, beige carpet, storage boxes, Christmas decorations. I organize down there every spring. The basement they showed me in the photos has a dirt floor, exposed earth, mounds of fresh soil. That isn't my basement. Dr. Reeves shows me the photographs again. She spreads them across her desk like tarot cards. Crime scene photos, my address printed at the bottom, my basement. Except it isn't. The walls are the same. The water heater in the corner, the small window near the ceiling. But the floor is wrong. I tell her this. I explain very carefully. She writes something in her notebook. She asks me about the shovel they found. I don't own a shovel. We hire landscapers. She asks me about the smell neighbors reported. I don't know about any smell. She asks me about the blood they found in the kitchen sink trap. I stop talking then, because I do remember the blood. Not a lot, just some. My daughter had a nosebleed. That was the morning before they left. She bled into the sink. I rinsed it away. That's all. Dr. Reeves leans forward. She asks me to describe that morning again. So I do. My husband made coffee. My daughter complained about school. My son played on his phone. Normal. Everything was normal. Then my husband said he was leaving, taking the kids. He'd been planning it. She asks why he was leaving. I don't know. Maybe he didn't love me anymore. Maybe I wasn't a good wife, a good mother. Maybe I did something wrong. I must have done something wrong. Dr. Reeves asks me to close my eyes, to really remember, to go back to that morning. So I do. I close my eyes. I smell the coffee. I hear my daughter's voice. I see my son's face. I see my husband standing by the door. I see the suitcase. But then Dr. Reeves asks me what I'm holding, and I look down in my memory. And I'm holding something heavy, and it's not a suitcase. I open my eyes. Dr. Reeves is watching me. She asks me what I saw. I tell her I saw my husband with a suitcase. She shakes her head. She says that's not what my face just told her. She says my expression changed. She says I saw something else. She shows me another photograph. My husband's face. But it's wrong. Damaged. She shows me my daughter. My son. All wrong. All damaged. She says they found them in the basement. Under the dirt. Under my basement. I tell her that's impossible. I tell her I watched them drive away. She asks me what car they took. I say our blue Honda. She says they found the blue Honda in my garage. All 3 of them inside. No, that's wrong. They drove away in it. I saw them. Dr. Reeves asks me about the carbon monoxide, the hose from the exhaust, the sealed garage door. I don't know what she's talking about. She asks me about the detective's theory, about how I moved them to the basement afterward, about how I dug up my own floor, about how I tried to hide what I did. But I didn't do anything. They left me. I remember. She asks me why I would remember it differently. Why my brain would create a different story, I don't have an answer. She suggests maybe watching them leave was easier than accepting what really happened. Maybe my mind couldn't handle the truth. Maybe I broke. I laugh then, because it's ridiculous. I'm not broken. I remember everything perfectly. The suitcase, the Honda pulling away, watching from the porch, waving goodbye, going back inside. The empty house, the silence. Dr. Reeves asks me what happened before they left. What did we fight about? I say we didn't fight. She says the neighbors heard shouting, screaming, breaking glass. No. That wasn't us. That was another house, another family. She shows me a recording. Security footage from my kitchen. Time stamped 3 months ago. I watch myself on the screen. I'm yelling at my husband. He's backing away. My daughter is crying in the corner. My son is trying to leave. I'm blocking the door. I'm holding something. A pan. I'm holding a cast iron pan. I watch myself swing it. I watch my husband fall. I watch myself turn to my children. I watch them run. I watch myself follow. The camera can't see the rest, but I can hear it. Screaming. Begging. Then silence. I look at Dr. Reeves. She's not smiling anymore. She asks me what I remember now. I tell her I remember them leaving. I remember the suitcase. I remember waving goodbye. She nods slowly. She says that's what I'll keep remembering, because the truth is too terrible. But here's what I don't tell her. Here's what I can't tell her. I'm starting to remember both versions. The one where they left, and the one where they didn't. Both memories exist in my head. Both feel real. Both feel true. And I don't know which one actually happened anymore. Dr. Reeves stands up. She says our session is over. She says the guards will take me back to my room. Guards, not assistants, not nurses. Guards. Because this isn't a therapy office. This is a psychiatric prison. Because I've already been convicted. Because I already confessed. I just don't remember that either. As they lead me away, I see Dr. Reeves writing in her file. I see the words at the top. Dissociative amnesia. Psychotic break. Familicide. I see my name underneath. I see the sentence. Life without parole. Criminally insane. But none of that matters, because I know the truth. They left me. They drove away. I watched them go. I remember. I'll always remember. Even if I'm the only one who does. Even if I'm wrong. Even if I killed them. I remember them leaving. And that's the only memory I can survive.